Alrighty, welcome to Clannad episode 5 reaction. It's called The Scenery with a Carving, and it's more about Fuko. Let's get started. Here we go. This isn't blind or anything. I just wanted to do it in case I tear up on camera a bit as I do off camera to this sort of stuff. So they're going to meet Fuko's sister. Here's the intro. Excellent on the mystery. Absolutely excellent on the mystery. To do two plots side by side and then later on to tie them together, really good. To just be able to, I love that, to be able to just wave some sort of plot thing in front of people's faces and we have no idea until we get to later on. I think that's brilliant to be able to manage, at least the first way through. And bonus points for ones that you can rewatch and catch more things or spot more things out and stuff like that. Bonus points. Extra cool. We should put it in those terms. She's suspicious. Why doesn't she want to come with us? There might be a reason. Oh goodness. We don't know if she's a ghost or a wandering phantom. But it's ridiculous that she's a spirit and her body's at a hospital. She's human no matter how you look at her. I'm sure there's something. Maybe like a reason that forces her to stay. Say she's Ibuku's sister. Or maybe she believes she's Ibuki Fuko for some reason. All aboard the Fields train, episode 5, The Scenery with the Carving. There she is. So is he your boyfriend? No. Embarrassment. I don't mean that I don't like you. I'm sure there's a better person suited for you. No, I don't have anyone that I'm in a relationship with. You don't. Looks like you have a good chance, Nagisa. It's pure embarrassment. See, here's romance hinting type stuff. That gets at people. Nagisa's cute, isn't she? Well, just pure embarrassment and stuff. Parents, older folks, parents, they try and be the matchmakers. So they're saying they're... Who did you hear that from? His name, too. I didn't tell this to anyone but my little sister, that she's getting married. Ooh. You only told your little sister? Yeah, to my sister who's in a deep, long sleep. You know my sister Fuko is sleeping, right? Even though she's asleep, I talk to her often. I've told her about my marriage, too. But no one else. Weird to remember at school, maybe someone who saw you walking with your boyfriend embellished the story. I see, then that makes sense. He lied to her. How is your sister doing? I went to check up on her a while ago. Her complexion looked better than other days. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll get married or not. There goes a light orb thing. Given the situation my sister's in, I can't make the decision if I should get married and just have my own happiness. There's a light orb thing going through the sky. What is that? What's going on? I almost couldn't stop myself from telling her that Fuko-chan is at school right now. I should have. Don't you dare make me tear up on camera. Although I'm doing this in case I do. I think that would be worth it. Fuko-chan is making those gestures to get people to celebrate her sister's marriage. Nagisa's trembling. She's starting to cry. Don't do it. No. She wants to help her. Females crying. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna bring on the feels. That's particular, but I can't leave Fuko-chan alone in the state she is in. I'm sorry, I know you've helped me a lot, but I'll tag along. Fuko's situation does bother me too. I've got nothing better to do anyway. See, he's helping Nagisa even with this. It's kind of centered around Nagisa too. Are you sure Fuko can impose upon you like this? I can't let you sleep at school. Looks like they're gonna ask the parents if she can stay at the bakery. Yes, and she comes off to buy bread. Then we should hide her last name. Come up with something, okay? Okay. So basically, you want to let her stay with us for a while? We have no problem with it, but what about your family? Well, they're horrible parents. They left her behind and went off for a vacation. Right. What's your last name, Fuko? Isogai? She sure picked a unique one. Isogai. Isogai is our neighbor. Tomoya checks and it is. Oh my goodness. Did he just clobber her? She took the next door neighbor's last name. Is she a relative's neighbor? They're like, no. This is so hard to keep up with commentary. I think we could have fooled him even if we said Ibuki. Fuko's being polite. What the? Thought it was an earthquake. Bunch of dude. I won't forgive you guys if you do it again. We're sorry. They went to peep on the girls' dormitory again. Be a little stricter and I bet they'll stop being stupid. There's that cat too. I think a joint lock would be enough against them even with a woman's strength. I don't like violence though. Sunohara. He called him Peeping Tom. Oh, the arm lock. Oh, good gravy. He's crying. My arm hurts. He set him up big time to get his arm torn off and twisted. Jeez. Babysitting a ghost girl. Not that she believes. Fuku bothers me, but I'm worried about Nagisa. So I'll be helping them out. Interesting. Tomoya at the bakery. He looks in the back. He swore. He busted his finger. They're all carving starfish. They've been carving them all night. Somebody in the store. They want to carve them while they work with the store too. Tomoya. When you see all of them together, the floor looks like a starry sky. Why? Well, these are stars, right? No, they're starfish. Come again? They're starfish. You were making starfish all this time? Of course, Fuko doesn't understand why Fuko would have to carve stars. That doesn't make any sense. Starfish make even less sense. Very cute. Starfish. Did she tell you they were starfish? No, that's what I thought they were from the beginning. They are since Fuko-chan made them. I don't care anymore. I really like this slice of life and comedy elements. Alright, they're handing out the starfish. Or Fuko is. And they're helping. With their help, she was able to do a world more than on her own for this event. Fuko does want to meet her, but Fuko doesn't know if she'll hear her. Fuko thinks Fuko is here doing this because Fuko can't see or talk to her. Because there isn't anything else Fuko can do. What does your sister call you? Fu-chan. Then can I call you that too? Yeah. Can I call you that too? That'd be horrible. Bias against Tomoya. Don't you dare do the feels. At end of episode 9, we'll talk. A little bit. Please take this. A present for you. Fuko is giving the librarian girl one of these starfish. Students to celebrate her sister's wedding. Oh. No, this is a yawn. This is not tearing up from the feels. Fuko's nemesis. Fuko's arch nemesis. You can't pick on Fu-chan. So she enters that state when Nagisa hugs her, too. She just zoned out, whole another realm. Ryou. He's recruiting Ryou. When she comes back to us, tell her, I'm Okazaki, I just turned into a girl. She's always spacing out, so I want to give her a little warning. Will you help me out? Sure, I don't mind. If she asks what happened, tell her it falls off every now and then. Anything else, just say, I guess. We'll hide and watch. He's a prankster. He is a good prankster. She's waking up. What were we talking about? Where did Okazaki and Nagisa go? I'm Okazaki. I just turned into a girl. I said I'm Okazaki. I just turned into a girl. Oh, panic. This doesn't make any sense. Why did you turn into a girl? It falls off every now and then. Ah, that's too big of a shock. So it falls off every now and then? I guess. You guess it falls off that easily? Fuko never knew such a person existed. Looking at it in reverse, is there a chance of one attaching to Fuko too? I guess. The eyes. It could have it reattached. Those eyes when she spazzed out. It's awesome. Fuko thought Fuko might one day become Futaro. There are two Okazakis. We split into two on occasion. Oh, here's Kyou. Saw her playing pranks. Same face. There are three Okazakis. Mastered switching the person she's talking to. Achievement. Alright, so Fuko gives Ryou and Kyou Starfish. Fuko's Starfish Alliance. What she made with all her heart. And as a joke, but give the starfish a hug. Like that. You look wonderful, it's great. Her eyes, her eyes. Inside they're both completely different though. The older one is a gorilla and the younger is a hamster. She clobbered him with the starfish. You can't throw something you received. Yeah, if you do that, Fuko will be her judgment. Good damage bonus. Flying starfish. It's great. Bias against Tomoya. Oh, they're getting us to care about. They're getting us to care about Fuko. That usually means something. So she's handing out another starfish to another minor non-character character. Hopes can come to Fuko's sister's wedding. That's beautiful. All that effort in the world like that. So this girl doesn't want to accept because she's too busy. Ooh, she denied it. That must hurt a bit. Fuko continues to work on them. All she does is carve them. Fuko wanted to attend classes too. He's calling Tsunohara and Kyou? What for? It's the weekend but lively. Man, I wish this had like a 2007 reboot where they just update the graphics. Like to top notch. That would be amazing. I don't know if other people would be behind it, but my goodness, I kind of want that. That would be cool. That would be really cool to me. Fuko is a little nervous. Nagisa's mother is posing as the teacher. They're doing like a fake class for Fuko. They're doing all this just for Fuko. Tsunohara's an idiot. Would have found that out anyway. I think this would look beautiful with a 10-year updated version of this anime. I don't know, maybe keep all the scenes the same, but just update the graphics, I mean. The animation. Maybe even by the same company to keep it that way, but it would be awesome to get the it would be so awesome to get a 10-year update animation on this. Just saying. So she's surrounded by friends now. Let's all get along well. Darn it, I thought ahead. Oh, there goes that light sphere. I started to think of the... there goes the light sphere again. I started to think of episode 9 and that song that plays, and I got just slightly teary-eyed. Tomoya's pondering about Fuko. But she's a normal girl no matter how you look at her, but a little strange. There goes that light orb thing. Dango, 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 daikazoku. Alright, so we're in the credits. Oh, what a feels train we are going down. Down these tracks. We're going to have to do the other ones too, because I would like to rewatch some certain ones. Alright, so we're just going to watch this and the teaser and then call it good. Teaser for the next episode. Then I think I'll call it good for now. I got another channel idea, but I think I'll make it into a different video someday, sometime. I was planning to start all this months ago, but it takes forever to get everything set up and established and everything figured out. At least we're pre-recording a ton of stuff. Alright, here's end of credits right there, and here's the preview. So they're gonna have Fuko and her sister meet Ibuki. And it's more about Fuko. We promised her to... Oh, I'm not gonna... Episode 6, the older and younger sisters founder festival. Alright, so that's it for Clannad episode 5 reaction. Not blind, but reaction nonetheless. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll do episode 6 sometime. So, take her cool.